I ate an MRE the other day for dinner. I had waited too long, and I didn't have any groceries, and I'd waited too long to order food. And,
but you're near Atlanta. Don't you have like nearly 24-hour services?
I don't want to drive. I don't
want to leave.
I'm high as fuck.
But there isn't 24-hour delivery like Postmates?
No, not 24 hours. They close eventually.
Yeah, they close when the stores do.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had my cheese tortellini MRE, and I broke that bad boy out, and it was awful. It was awful.
Cheese tortellini. How could you ruin cheese tortellini?
The cheese tortellini was actually the best part. The rest of it was like. It was like a bag of peanuts, freeze dry, and not freeze dry, vacuum sealed peanuts. And I was like, "Ooh, let's see what the other snack is." And it was trail mix, but the trail mix was nothing but peanuts. So I just
that's not true. Look, now we're in my wheelhouse. That's not true. Trail mix.
There was peanuts, like 3 cashews, and
no M&Ms?
These little pretzel balls. Like they were like a pretzel, but they were like the size of a Skittle or something. And that was it.
Disappointed U.S. Army.
There was the MRE crackers, and there was the peanut butter and chocolate spread, which meant that there were 3 items with peanuts in there. It was a peanut bag. It was a peanut bag. It is all it was. And
is that the only one you had? The only MRE?
I had one. Well, I got a whole bunch of MREs like at a location, but I got my MREs here.
I
just had one.
In your bug out shack in the middle of the woods.
wherever my MREs are, it doesn't matter. They are where they are.
But especially not there.
Bit of a prepper.
I wouldn't talk about that sort of thing ever.
That's how you can tell. You can tell the real preppers from the fake ones because the real ones never talk about prepping. And the fake ones always talk about prepping.
Well, it's just some people see it as a hobby and some people see it as a contingency.
Yeah, but the ones who are like taking it seriously were like, there's going to be an EMP. Like, they're like, son, did you mention all of this at school? We're pulling you out. We're going. Like, the serious ones aren't going on that show, I would say.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so. Especially the ones who have like stuff to lose. Like it's one thing if you're like already you're just an average guy and you're just looking for enough like rice and beans to keep you alive in some weird scenario. But like if you're already like a millionaire who's like enjoying his like lifestyle, or 100 millionaire or whatever, like those guys' plans are always extreme.
Yeah, and those ones are the coolest because they set up prepping in a way where it's like, I'm not prepping to survive. I'm prepping to not lose a step in my quality of life. Like I need my live-in servants and all this shit. I bet Bezos and Musk, all those guys have contingency plans at the bottom of the, maybe underneath the Denver airport, if Woody's assumption is correct. We don't know.
If I had like Musk money, I might not want to live in the next thing. Like that, you can only go down from here. Mm-hmm. It would suck. I don't know. Like when I see people who kill themselves because of a zombie outbreak, I'm like, they might have the right idea.
Yeah, it's pretty selfish.
There's not a lot of joy coming your way.
Because, well, I guess it depends on the kind of zombies. If it's the kind of zombie that's like airborne and when you die, you come back as a zombie, very selfish to kill yourself without like a guillotine. But if it's like you have to be bit, I could see that. Definitely.
Just shoot
checking out
at the temple and most of the lore. I see that.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah. I figured the people killing themselves would be the ones without guns in this scenario. Just killing yourself before someone gets to you. It steals your fucking, rice cakes.
Not your rice cakes.
Not my flavorless styrofoam bullshit.
You can have them.
Rice cakes are bullshit.
They're
even bullshit as a diet. I was raised with the idea that rice cakes were like 0 calories.
You think 10, right?
You'd think 10. It's not. A low calorie rice cake is like 60.
Mm-hmm. You could have a bagel almost. Like get it the fuck over with and have a real food.
They're fucking horrible. And you put peanut butter on a rice cake or something and you think you're having a low cal treat. No. This is a calorie dense bullshit make you fat meal. It turns out we all know that rice makes you fat. But we thought rice cakes were like somehow like not part of that like rule set.
Rice or something. Like they poofed out all the bad part and just left us with
all the calories and just leave the air.
Rice cakes are not the ticket, boys.
The lowest the calorie rice cake I ever had was years ago when I was trying to lose weight, and there were 35 calories, low salt. And like,
were they super thin?
They were maybe that thin. So not they were pretty sizable.
Yeah.
But immediately when you bite in, like it's like almost like a loaf of sourdough. There were hollow areas in the cake, like, which I didn't think was possible in a rice cake. Yeah, it sucks all the moisture out of your mouth. It takes you forever to eat it, and you're hating it the whole time.
I bought low-calorie rice cakes. I bought them on Amazon, so I didn't like see them in. You know how you can maybe not get that perspective.
Yeah,
like, oh, low-calorie rice cakes. You know, like, for 30 calories, like it's better than nothing. Maybe maybe it'll hold you over and help you get to your next meal, dude. A 30-calorie rice cake was like half a centimeter thick. It was like 2 rice tall. But like, this is bullshit. You didn't have any special tricks. You just gave me smaller servings.
A rice cake is a great way to miss food. Like, like it's a great way to remind yourself, I remember eating. Yeah.